Hey guys, it's me, Jersey. I am still stuck in Graham, Texas. So today it was 78 degrees out, I think. Finally, the cold is gone for now. I've been told that it's not over yet. It's just the beginning of March here in Texas, and we can still have freezing cold weather. I'm over it. How many of you guys are over it? I mean, I love winter. I love it from October 31st to about Valentine's Day. Give me snow, Thanksgiving to Christmas, maybe New Year's Day, and I'm good. But I'm over it this year. It's just been too cold. It's too cold for the dogs. I think that's what really gets me. They're old, and it's just too cold for them to go outside to go potty sometimes, especially with all the ice we've had this past week here. So today I decided to put up my hammock. I bought this for 24 bucks, I think, last year. Walmart had them on clearance. It's a pretty nice one. And it's the easiest hammock I've ever put up on a tree. All you do is drop the D-hook, carbiner, I never know how to say that, through the rope, because the rope's tied, and then you just wrap it around and it stays up there, and you hook it onto the O-ring on the hammock. I like it. It's comfortable and relaxing out there. Except I always hate being outside alone. I suffer from anxiety. I know I'm a nomad by myself. But it's like I get over one fear and then another one creeps in on me. Like I've gotten over my fear of heights recently. And now this fear of being alone, especially in the dark. I hate being outside in the dark. It just creeps me out. But I got the hammock up. There wasn't many places to put it. I have taken it down and put it up, I think, 5 different times. But there is that tree right there in the middle. You kind of bump into it a little bit. I ended up moving it over to another tree, that crooked one, I think, later on after I put the lights up. But I'm hoping to lay in it. Dee's going away this weekend, so I'll be here alone, and it's supposed to be nice. I have a book that I've been reading, Animal Reiki. I love learning stuff like that about animals, and hopefully what I learn out of that book I can use on Elliot. He's got some bad hips and some other issues, so maybe I can help make him feel better. And luckily I didn't fall getting out of that hammock. I would have laughed with you guys. Well, I hope you enjoy the video. Got the hammock up. See? Got some pretty lights up. We'll see what they look like tonight. They're not very bright. I think I need new ones, even though I just put a new battery in them. There's my house. Got the dogs out on the other side. Gideon's hiding underneath the bed because I opened the back door. I was getting some moisture on the back door from the heat being on. Yeah, this is my view. You can see the water from the lake down there. It is really pretty today. It's almost 70 degrees. I'm going to enjoy. It's kind of creepy here at night. I'm here alone. There's coyotes already been howling. And we got wild hogs too. So I usually stay in my trailer, put the dogs out about 7:30, and I get in bed and watch TV. Hey guys, I'm in Whitchata Falls, Texas, and this is the smallest skyscraper. The story has it, apparently the engineer got the measurements wrong. The world's littlest skyscraper. Is this place not adorable? Look at that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 stories tall. It's about 10 feet wide. It is so cute. Okay, here we are at the falls in Whitchata Falls, Texas. I believe these were man-made. I'll have to look it up for you guys. pretty neat. The walking trail to go around down there by the river. It's right here off one of the interstates. I don't know what one. I'll take you down the trail. And Google took us all over the place. It took us 20 minutes to find it. It took us into that cemetery. And of course, we couldn't get into here. It took us around the block. And this is pretty neat. I guess when they rebuilt it, you could have bought a brick and had your name put on it. We did that once at one of our shelters in New Jersey for the animal shelter. We bought a fence slat and had our name put on it. Oh, look what's coming. There's Dee. Hey, Dee. I'll take you down the trail. I love little places like this with trails and paths on them. It's probably really pretty in the summertime. And I love being near water. I just love the sound of it. It's so peaceful. Oh, there's somebody's deck in there to a skateboard. I guess the walking trail goes way up there. I wouldn't mind walking it someday. Have to come back here when it's warm out. Today's like 78 degrees though, but it's almost 4 o'clock and it's getting chilly. Let's hope I don't lose my phone. Are you going to talk to me? Where'd that kitty cat go? That big tomcat was just in the yard. He walked by the shed and down along behind Dee's house. And Gideon saw him. And he just kept sitting in the doorway looking at me, talking to me. Like, hey, Mom, there's a cat out there. Can I go out and play? He's not one who's ever liked cats before. And he's not one to go outside. So I don't know if I should put him on a leash and let him get used to going outside. I just don't want him to know that if the door's open, he could wander out. He has gone out twice on his own without me knowing, and he snuck out. But he came right back in. He was right by the steps when he saw me. So I don't know, but it's cute when he looks at the cat and knows it's out there and then cries at me.